Oh, it's show business, people. Can you believe this? From my beautiful, enormous New York City apartment, I am here with you tonight. We're doing Cast Party live. It's a live stream. Look at us. Look. Oh, I'm getting
show business, people.
Wait, no, I don't want that. Wait.
From my beautiful, enormous
I need to get
New York
rid of
City
my
apartment.
Facebook.
I am here with you tonight.
Okay, how do we
doing
make it go away?
Cast Party live.
Are you there? Okay, there. How's that? Is it better? Look, it's me, Jim Caruso. Could not be happier to be doing this. For those of you who are Cast Party regulars, you'll know what this is all about. Cast Party is an open mic night for the Broadway, jazz, cabaret, pop, folk, rock, didgeridoo, klezmer, zydeco, tap, jazz, ballet, ventriloquial communities. And as I've always said, I'm going to say it again because it's has to be said. You're about to see some of the greatest singers in the universe. Also other people. That's not
producer Ruby. Wait, I'm coming in for 1 second because
Why, what's happening?
Nobody can see you. So let me see what's
No.
Hang on, it was dark. Hold on. We're coming back.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm the producer Ruby. Obviously, having producers right now.
What did I do?
Okay, let's see if this works. So everybody can see you.
Could they hear me before?
Yes, they could.
Oh God.
Jim, so they can see me on the screen, but you seem to be dark for some reason. Did you accidentally hit a stop camera button?
Probably. But this says camera mic. Make sure that's happening. Camera, audio. Yeah. It's all right.
You are still black for some reason. Let me see.
Hmm.
Maybe if I remove myself and it's just you. Give me 1 second.
Hold, please. Hello? Are we good? Ruby, you can text me too. Matt's telling me it's just black. How are we now? Anybody? Still dark. Excellent. Trying to fix it. You know what? Maybe I should exit and come back in.
Let's try that.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Really working well.
We just did a tech run through. We didn't have any issues. So let's see when Jim comes back. All right, I'm just waiting for Jim. Just so you guys know, let me make an announcement right now that we will be accepting tips via Venmo if you would like to see these virtual cast parties continue during this wild, crazy time. I think.
Am I in?
Back. Jim, you're back with me. Let's see if the YouTube Live can see you now. Let's check.
Jesus.
1 second.
All of America is texting me all of a sudden. Really? Turn your camera. The camera was on. We did a whole check. How are we?
It's still just me for some reason.
Click your video icon again. Oh, somebody's saying yes.
Oh, yes, we're good. We're good. Okay, Jim, I'm going away now. Bye, everybody.
The hours of rehearsal that took place. How do I make that go away, that noise? Yeah, okay, bye. Can you hear me? Absolute hours and hours trying to do this, and then that happened. Anyway, I'm very happy you're here. I will eschew the monologue that I had done before because can see you. Yes, this is good. Hi, Mark. Anyway, the excitement tonight is almost legitimate, truly, because this is now the 4th week of no cast party, no anything, nothing. So I'm very happy to be doing this, to have gotten some incredible performers on the bill for you. It's very exciting. So this is my quarantine, my hashtag quarantine look. It's a cast party t-shirt that I'm wearing just for you. It's not pajamas, because guess what? I don't have pajamas. And I would have bought some just to go along with the theme, but as you know, there are no stores open. So this is it. This has been an interesting time. I know we're all going through the exact same thing. Yesterday, I took a walk for the first time in quite a few days with my friend Billy Stritch. I wore gloves and a mask. It was very Michael Jackson. And we're being very careful here. As you know, if you're not in New York City, just know that everybody's being as careful as possible because we don't want that thing that's it's just awful. But we're here and everybody's in their homes. It's like being in prison. If prison involved baking banana bread, which for some reason everybody is doing. The first 2 weeks were very depressing. I found myself laying in bed the entire 2 weeks watching West Wing. I rarely got up. A friend of mine said, perhaps you should call the show Bed Sores, from Birdland to Bed Sores. But we're not going to do that. I'm up and around and having a great time. So we have so much to do tonight. We have great singers. We have great performers. It's like just a pony away from a bar mitzvah, people. And as always, I have my list here. And no, don't be texting me over there because I'm not going to read it. I think we should start this off the way we start off every single cast party, with a number from our musical director, Billy Stritch. Now, Billy Stritch is very successful, or was before all this, and has been a musical director for Liza Minnelli and Tony Bennett and me. Can we bring him to the stage? And when we do, I want applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Stritch. Oh! It's all working. Billy, are you there?
I am here, Jim. How are you? Can you hear me?
Now we can't hear him.
You're kidding.
Can anybody else hear Billy?
Oh, no, I'm going to hate this.
Let me see.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
I'm talking and
Hold on.
I'm playing. No?
Hold on.
Okay.
You hear Billy?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear Billy. That's no good.
Nobody else can hear
What
me?
can I click? Billy's
Jim,
doing his
this
hair.
is working so well.
Is there anything I can click on my end, Ruby? I mean, I've heard
other
Billy.
people
Let's
hear
just
me?
say that.
Jim's heard me plenty.
Everybody can hear Billy but me.
We could probably have a conversation without, actually listening to each other.
Nothing.
No. Okay.
Wait. Oh,
Entertaining TV.
wait.
The host has unmuted my mic, it says. Can you hear me now?
Hi guys.
Say something.
Ruby here again.
Now I can't hear you.
What?
I can hear you.
Let's just, y'all come over to my house. It's fine.
Billy,
It'll all be
I can't
fine.
hear me on this.
everybody can hear you, but you seem to be a little quiet for some reason.
A little what?
A little quiet for some reason.
Well, I don't know why. I'm talking at full volume. So
Are we good?
Okay, now everybody's saying that they can hear you, so we're
you can hear
good.
me. But Jim's the host
But
is the
Jim
only one that can't hear me.
Jim can't hear you for some
That's
reason.
funny. Yeah, well,
Billy, sing something.
we've certainly
Sing something
talked
for the
without
people.
listening to each other, as I just said. So I'm going to sing something. I was going to tell Jim that at this time, we would actually be getting ready to get put on a suit and go to Birdland. So I missed that, but I'm glad to be here. So here's a little song. No moon at all, what a night. Even fireflies have dimmed their light. Stars have disappeared from sight, and there's no moon at all. Don't make a sound, it's so dark. Even Fido is afraid to bark. What a perfect night to park it, there's no moon at all. Should we want atmosphere for inspiration, dear? One kiss to make it clear. Tonight is bright and bright, moonlight might interfere. No moon at all up above. This is nothing like they told us of. Just a thing we fell in love, and there's no moon at all. And then that made me think of this song. Lullaby of Birdland, it's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be words to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves, Bill and Coo, when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to fly. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of Birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet and we'll go flying high in Birdland, fly as the skies up above. All because we're in love. Should we want atmosphere for inspiration, dear? One kiss could make it clear. The bright moonlight might interfere. No moon at all up above. This is nothing like they told us of. Just to think we fell in love, and there's no moon at all. No moon at all. No moon at all. We'll be back in Birdland by the summertime, or hopefully sooner. But everybody hang in there, we're gonna be just fine. And one day we'll be together again, laughing, making music, and hanging out in Birdland.
I can hear.
You could you hear any of that?
I could hear the very end.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
Yes.
Glad. Good.
Ruby, I think we fixed it.
Oh, good. I hope everybody else could hear what I was doing. But
could everybody hear?
Yeah, I hope so.
Are we getting comments? Are we getting comments on Facebook, Ruby? I have that turned off because there's a delay.
Good. Ruby just said yes, everybody could hear. Thank you, Ruby. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Billy, what's happening?
Jim, I love your ring light, I have to say. It's so good.
I don't know what you mean. I always look like this.
It's so funny because you see it in the background and then sometimes you see it a double one. It's like, oh, well, you didn't have to take your glasses off. But
yeah, I can't see it.
Busy appointments running all over the place.
Never been busier.
Not seeing people. Exactly. So many, I've got to not see somebody at 9 o'clock. So
I know.
So this is so much fun. I was saying, when you couldn't hear me, I was saying, this is the time that I would be going into my big walk-in closet and deciding what suit to wear to Birdland for cast party. And so I missed that. Can I get a quick plug in really quick for our friend Linda Lavin's new CD that just came out last week? Yes, it's right here. I'm holding it up. Linda and I have been doing concerts like this on Facebook on Wednesdays.
So fun.
This has been out about 10 days. It's really good, y'all. It's called Love Notes, and it's got great stuff. I mean, even if I didn't produce it, I think I'd really love it a lot. So anyway, that's my plug for that.
Club 44 Records.
Club 44 Records, exactly. Ding. That's good. That means another angel got his wings, I think, every time.
That's right.
That's good.
See, the problem with the dinging is when people text me, I can't turn that off, or I turn this off.
I know. So, ding.
So there is a problem.
People don't text Jim. He's working right now.
I'm doing
you could chat on the chat thing, but don't text him directly, right?
That's correct. Ruby can, because she's the star.
Sure.
Billy Stritch.
And Ruby is a star. Thank you, Ruby.
I know. I'm about to talk about her.
Okay. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Billy Stritch.
All right. I'm going to watch the rest. Venmo Jim. Yay.
Okay. I first met Ruby Lochner when she was 6 years old at Cast Party. Her mom, Victoria Shaw, came in to sing, and this is what she looked like. That's me on my knees talking to Ruby. Then that's me on my knees talking to Ruby. Then one night she got to meet her hero at Cast Party, Liza Minnelli, and that's what that looked like. I've known her forever. She's now a totally cool adult, and she is producing this this very event. Ruby, come back for a second. It's so fun to do this with her. Look, there you are. There you are, like an adult and everything.
I'm back, like an adult that was sweating bullets when nobody could hear Billy. So I'm okay now. A little more sweaty than I was at the beginning, but I'm here.
I think the problem was I put my mute thing on because of the texting and that noise. But, you know, we'll live with that. Anyway, thank you for everything. Thank you for helping us. And on with the show.
Of course, I do want to mention one thing, Jim, since you haven't said it yet. I said it at the beginning of the broadcast, but I'm not sure if everyone could hear me. If everybody likes what they hear and see tonight, and they want to make sure that these virtual cast parties continue, we will be accepting tips. The Venmo will be posted actually right now in the live chat. And if you're joining us wearing your pajamas, tag us on Instagram with the hashtag Pajama Cast Party so that we can keep this hashtag going.
That's right.
More of these.
I love it.
All right.
We're getting tips. Oh, I love this. Thank you, Ruby.
Popping out.
Peace out. What? Okay. Here's somebody. We just mentioned her. These glasses are going to be flipping up and down all night. Ruby's mom. The whole reason I know Ruby and her gorgeous sister, Ava, they're the most beautiful family. Their mom, Victoria Shaw, started to come to Cast Party years and years ago. We've been doing Cast Party for about 17 and a half years. Victoria Shaw is a songwriter. She has had many, many hit country and pop tunes, the most famous of which is called The River, recorded by none other than Garth Brooks, which was Song of the Year, Song of the Decade, Song of the Millennium. It's a very successful song. Is this too close? And she's here to sing for us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Victoria Shaw. Is it going to happen? Oh.
I am appropriately in my bathrobe and my daughter is in a onesie.
I love that you're here. Now, the strange thing is you're upside down on my screen, but I'm assuming that on everybody else, you're not.
And I have to tell you, we also looked at this show on YouTube on the phone, and it was coming out perfectly. Billy.
Oh, good. Oh, great. And that's
I have one
Ava.
For you.
That's your gorgeous daughter, Ava Lochner, behind you.
I'm Ava Lochner. Hi, everyone.
Also upside down, I might add. Wearing a onesie. I appreciate the onesie and the bathrobe. What's been going on in Nashville?
Oh, nothing. We're just hanging out. We decided to just hang at home. We weren't going to go out, but you know.
Yeah, party.
Take a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Party. You know what? As scary as this is, and it is, my kids are with me, so my heart is calm. And you know, I'm cooking a lot of dinners. She's making me watch American Horror Stories. I mean, we're I don't know, we're working out. We're doing okay.
I know. We do what we do, right? We're show people. We keep going.
Absolutely.
And honestly,
Absolutely.
If we're healthy, that's it.
I'm also very good at being lazy.
Yeah, it seems I am too.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. What is your Venmo account name?
Oh, the Venmo account it's listed on the thing somewhere on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. It's Jim Caruso -1, number 1.
Okay. Jim Caruso -1. So people can tip you that way.
That's correct. And then we can keep this moving. We can do it every week. That would be my dream, to do this every week, like we always do.
Jim -1. Okay.
That's correct. But Vic, you don't have to tip yourself. That would be weird.
You told me I had to.
I just want you to sing. Are you guys going to do a duet? What's happening?
We're going to sing a song that I wrote that has been recorded by Lady Antebellum and Sarah Evans and lots of different people all over the world, actually. And I thought it was appropriate, considering what's going on, that we are all together and not alone, because thank goodness we have the internet and you having a cast party. It's making us all connected. So this song is called Never Alone.
I love this song.
We're going to do it now.
Yay.
I'm going to let you start. Okay. And Jim Brickman, too. I did it with Jim.
May the angels protect you, trouble neglect you, and heaven accept you when it's time to go home. May you always your glass never empty, and no wind in your belly, and never.
May your tears come from laughing, you find friends worth having, with every year passing, worth more than gold. May you win but stay humble, smile more than grumble, and know when you stumble, you're never alone. Never alone, never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone. Now I'm not gonna promise as much as I wanted. I'm not gonna promise the cold winds won't blow. So when hard times have found you, and you're and my love around you, and you're never alone. Never alone, never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone. May the angels protect you, trouble neglect you, and heaven accept you when it's time to go home. May you always have plenty, your glass never empty, and hope in your belly, you're never alone. Never alone, never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never
Okay. What's better than that? That was gorgeous, you guys.
Jim Caruso -1.
What a perfect perfect song for tonight and for this time. Who all recorded that?
Thank you. That song has gone through a lot of different places, and this seems real appropriate again, kind of, popping up and being appropriate. So I'm proud of it.
So beautiful. I bet you're proud of it. I'm proud of you. Always. It's such a joy.
And I'm really proud of my baby girl, Ava, and I'm proud of Ruby, my baby girl, Ruby.
You have great daughters. They're beautiful. They're funny. They're smart. They're talented. Other than that, not much. I can't thank you enough for singing. I can't thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We love you, Jim.
We love you. I love you. Some applause. Just clap in your homes. Okay. Here's somebody that's great. Do you have a Tony nomination? Well, some of you actually do. This guy was nominated for a Tony for a beautiful Broadway musical called Rock of Ages. I first saw him on American Idol. He's fantastic. Would you clap in your home wildly for Constantine Maroulis? Bring him on up. Oh, there he is.
Hi.
How are you, my friend?
I'm good, Victoria. Wow, that was amazing. I love that song.
Isn't it so good?
Yeah, so good. Such a hit song. And it was great to see her and the girls. It sounds awesome. Good to see you, buddy.
Hi, my friend. Now, Victoria.
I'm wearing these headphones.
Victoria, on my screen was upside down. Now you're sideways.
Yeah, that's just the way my life is, really, just sideways. It's like an old Batman episode, just like everything is like zonk, pow, ping, poo.
I think we all feel like that right now.
Definitely. I've been hunkered down out in the suburbs with my 9-year-old, distance learning. That's been a new concept for me, and thankfully she's an excellent student, so she's taken to it well. But oddly enough, this week she's on her spring break, so they're observing it. But no activities, no soccer, no ballet and other dance, and it's going to be a crazy week. But it's all good. We're going to get through this together, and we've all been hit pretty hard, I think, by this. Of course, I'm sure everyone out there. I lost so many gigs. I have a new record that's set to come out that we're going to have to, probably put a pause on for a little while. But, I think my show with you nearly a month ago was really the last show before this whole thing.
It's absolutely our last show at Birdland.
Isn't that crazy? So it's been nearly a month already. Really, tonight, I guess next Monday, it'll have been 4 Mondays ago. But it was a great night, but it's almost like you felt something quite ominous in the air. There was some kind
absolutely.
Wasn't there a vibe? Is this the last show ever?
Yeah. I did cast party. No, we couldn't hug. There was no hugging. There was maybe can we just say maybe hugging's out for a while? Just fist bumping and elbow touching, and even when we get back going again, I think people are going to be very wary about too much closeness. That's kind of sad.
Definitely sad, and I've done a lot of thinking about that, and also I'm a big sports fan. Not only of course am I hurting. Yeah, I know you are. So, there's all this talk that they're going to try to continue doing, a lot of the professional sports, maybe just with no fans, no audience. So
right.
We'll see. And yeah, this is the time of year where we're seeing so many Broadway shows. I'm always, either involved in something, whatever on the investor or producer side or as an actor and whatnot. So I always see shows opening nights. So that really hurts, to not be able to see everyone's new shows. And, who knows how that's going to turn out. The Tonys are obviously off, but I don't know, man. But we got it, day by day, right? That's it.
But it's stuff like this. I've been watching so many friends do incredible shows. As Billy said, he and Linda Lavin do a show every Wednesday. Cool. So many people are really becoming even more creative. in figuring out how to entertain the people and also how to entertain themselves. Doing this is as much for me, if not more, than it is for the audience. It makes me very happy to be able to have something to do, to have something to think about, other than just how weird and creepy and sad this is.
I know, totally. And it's always great to see your face, and I'm sure everyone is happy to see you again, because it's like you're a mainstay, and we need to see you every week. So we need to know that the show is going on and whatnot. And yeah, man, I mean, we'll get through this. It's a little crazy, but for sure, I've been doing a lot of, I mean, the record's done, but I've been doing a lot of writing. And actually Static, my longtime accompanist and guitarist in my rock bands, he is a neighbor, but tonight just didn't work out. We wanted to perform for you, but
we'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again. And
well, sing for us. Do something.
What should I do? I could do something a cappella, maybe. How does it sound over there?
It sounds good.
Okay, so I have this original album coming out of all songs I wrote, and really like my love letter to rock and roll. It's been quite a journey since, American Idol, now like 15 years ago, if you can believe it. And I'm even really sad for the current crop of idols, because they're so good. They are such an amazing top 20, and I don't know where the show's going to go from here, because all of these episodes were taped. Now they're set to go to the live shows. So, but again, you got to take that opportunity and do something with it. So I hadn't written a record in a long time. I'd just been focusing on acting. And so I have this record, Until I'm Wanted. And I don't know, the title kind of says a lot about, me always kind of being an underdog, and just kind of, the don't stop believing attitude and all of that. But there's a song from the record called All About You that I co-wrote with an amazing songwriter, Sam Hollander, Panic at the Disco, One Direction, all these great pop acts. And somehow he squeezed me in, and we wrote this song about, as two New Yorkers, about our love for New England, actually. And we both spend a lot of time there, and falling in love, and falling out of love, and all the kind of crazy stories that come with that. So this is just a little, I'll sing you a little bit of All About You.
Yeah.
Walked on a wire, girl. I didn't care that the sparks hurt. Boston was live for the young and wild. I hitchhiked to Cape Cod and prayed to a wild God, and crashed on somebody's dead beach in the night. Oh, do you still remember the snow in November? The car breaking down along I-95. Little darling, all about you was all that I was. My everything, my 22. Ooh, I keep holding on to all the love we lost. I'd give anything if you needed me to. Ooh, I'm all about you. Burned out the last spark. You gave away your heart. Got married in Boston, bought a new home. I know you did. They say it didn't work out. You disappeared down south. The ice never melts, it's the warmth in my bones. Well, I'm calling for you, baby. All about you was all that I was. My everything, my 22. Ooh, I keep holding on to all the love we lost. I'd give anything if you needed me to. Still all about you. And that's all I'll do for now.
Come on.
I'll spare you the rest.
Oh, yeah, spare us. You sound incredible. Do you just sound like this sitting around the house? Singing?
No.
Did you warm up?
Well, thank you. That's very sweet.
Have you been warming up?
No, I just a little solfege. No, you know what I have been doing, man? I've been walking. You know, I miss playing sports, and I've been walking, like, honestly, like 8, 9, 10 miles a day, something insane like that.
Great.
You know, I'm out in the burbs. Yeah, like 25,000 steps I did today, something insane like that. And I just love it. It keeps me thinking, keeps me like going, and I don't know. So,
but you're a mover and a shaker. You always have a plan. I love that.
Always got a plan, and I can't wait till to see you on the other side of this. And
me too. Well, let's do this again. We'll do this again.
I'll be there, and I'll bring Static, and we'll play something for real.
That would be great. I love Static. I'm changing my name to Static, by the way.
I think you should.
Yeah, I think it works for me, for my hair.
That'd be awesome.
That's my. Oh, I can't point that way. My friend.
Am I still upside down?
Yeah, just a little bit. My friend Constantine Maroulis, ladies and gentlemen, just the best. Oh, I love his voice. Man, nobody nicer either. Except the rest of the people that are doing this tonight. I'm putting my glasses on here. Oh, you guys. Okay, here's somebody I met. Do you know this Susie Mosier woman? I think she's watching. She is a regular at Birdland. Nobody's funnier. She does every Tuesday night. She does a show called The Lineup with Susie Mosier, with a list of talent, just fantastic people. I saw our next performer at one of Susie's shows, and I fell in love. She's a classical singer. She has been with many, many opera companies all over the country. She sings everything. She sings Puccini, Mozart, Verdi, you know, those people, the fancy people. Would you please welcome to the screen, Tiffany Abban. Bring her on in. Hi, my friend. Now I can't hear her. Is it you? There you are.
I was warming up a little bit.
You warm up?
And I felt a little seen.
You look so cute.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is not clean hair.
You look adorable. I don't care what you say.
Thank you.
How are you dealing with all of this?
Kind of like everyone else, you know, Tiger King, Ozark, lots of sleeping. So this has been nice to have something to do and something to sing and someone to see. I'm actually in Baltimore, so.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, thank you for coming here to entertain us. Give these people a taste of what it is that you do so well.
It's a taste, right? Okay. This piece is by the African American composer James Bland, and it was written at the end of the 1800s, and it was the state song for Virginia for years and years and years. It has some pretty questionable lyrics, but I'm going to do the cleaned up version that I first heard on the voice of Firestone with Helen Stevens. Singing, carry me back to old Virginia.
Tiffany, how much do we love you?
I love you too.
That was just extraordinary.
Thank you, honey. Heyo!
Huh?
I told you two little girls that I love so much that if they were nice and quiet during the live feed, that they could say hello.
Oh, who are these cute people?
Hi, little kid. These are my little nieces.
Oh my God.
Weren't they quiet?
They were very quiet and very good. You guys are so beautiful too. You guys sing too? You do? Will you sing with us someday?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was easy.
Yeah, I know. Always a yes. You know, you never know.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Mwah. Thank
Mugging
you.
From the beginning. All right, then.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Jim.
I mean, really, what about that tone? I was just going to sing that song too. Now I'm not sure what to do. That's funnier when there's a live audience. Okay, so you know we've done Cast Party for many years. We've met so many interesting, cool people. Our next two performers are two of those cool people. They came in. Our friend Michael suggested they come in, and they are so wonderful. They're living my dream because I always wanted to sing with my brother, except I was an only child. So it made that difficult and sad. Would you welcome to your personal screen the Drinkwater Brothers? Oh, they're upside down.
Hi, Jim. Hi, everybody.
Why is everybody upside down? It's so weird.
Oh, we film all of our things upside down.
Well, it's a choice. It's a choice. How are you guys?
Good. We're having fun tonight. Yeah. So fun.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Ruby's saying they're not upside down on YouTube. That's all that matters. You guys are twins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that.
Well, we're twins, and that means we look alike.
Yeah, you do.
And that's and you're our triplet. Honorary. A lot of people describe you that way. I think the New York Times said something about it. But
that I was your triplet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just waiting to happen. You guys have such a cool sound, and you're doing such great things here in town. Would you sing something for us?
Sure. Absolutely. We are going to sing something original.
Oh.
A song called Happier.
Happier?
We hope it makes you feel that way. We'll see.
Great.
Happier, of course, is the way we want it to make you feel. Yeah.
I understand that. Yes,
all right,
thank
here we go. Okay. Wasted time on things we feel we hear all our lives. Won't you please give me the key so little me can be happy? I'll try to move on and be happy. We pretend that we're alright inside. Try to mend the things we hide. Your love is so much more than inconvenient to me. Oh my, tell me what it's gonna take for me to be happy. I've been laying in the grave for so long. Please give me the key so little me can be happy. I'll try to move on and be happy. We decide we're in disguise for life. Criticize our own device. Your love is so much more than inconvenient. The truth is so much more than inconvenient. Your world is so much more than inconvenient to me. Oh my, tell me what it's gonna take for me to be happy. I've been laying in the grave, please give me the keys so little me can be happy. I'll try to move on, be happy. Oh am I happy? Tell me what it's gonna take for me to be happy. I've been laying in the grave for so long. Please so little me can be happy. I'll try to move on, be happy.
Oh, you guys, John and Matthew sound amazing.
Thank you.
It's hard to ask people what they have in the coming up in the future because nobody really knows. But are there any plans that we should know about?
I don't know. Just sort of, we're doing this sort of thing right now. We're just kind of live streaming a lot on our Instagram and our Facebook
At the Drinkwater Brothers.
We have a music.
What's your
song?
At the Drinkwater Brothers?
At the Drinkwater Brothers, yeah.
Okay.
And you can find our original stuff on iTunes and Spotify. Yeah. We've been doing a thing, which is actually, we're lucky that this is like an at-home thing. Because that was an original song called Happier. We have set out to do this project in January of doing a new original song released on Spotify and iTunes and all that once a month for the whole year. So we're 3 songs in now. Yeah. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
You guys follow the Drinkwater Brothers. They're the nicest guys. They're wildly talented. And we thank you all for being here tonight.
Thanks for having us, Jim.
Bye, guys.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, bye, my brothers. I want to be a brother. Oh, that was fun. I enjoy them. Okay, here's somebody that's I've known her a very long time, but and she sang around town. You know, she sang around. Then she moved to LA, and she started singing around Los Angeles and doing great YouTube videos, and kind of getting a presence on line, on the socials. And then she was lucky enough to have Postmodern Jukebox hear her. I don't know how that happened. Maybe she'll tell us. And then all hell broke loose because they realized what a genius singer she is. And she's been on the road with them for quite a while. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Therese Curatolo. Bring her on up.
Oh, oh, my Jim, I love him so. He'll never know.
That's
Hi.
Hi, my friend.
Stay home, but make it fashion.
You look amazing.
Thank you, honey.
It's, you know, I love a girl that wears some color. It's
Oh, always.
beautiful.
I'm just a walking rainbow.
How are you? How's LA?
Oh, I mean, it's really weird here, but it's beautiful. We have sunshine. You want to go outside and do all the things, but you can't because we can't.
I know.
So yeah, otherwise we're good. We're safe. We're staying alive. We're chilling. How are you?
Never better.
Never better.
You know, I get to do this. I feel great right now because that's the thing is it wasn't until last week when we did kind of a random janky cast party on Instagram Live.
Yeah.
And ended up with 13 performers and 600 people watching. It was like, oh,
it was
right.
Wonderful. I loved it until I had to go.
Yeah, you were there. But it was like, all right, we just have to continue to do what we do.
And thank you for doing so. What would we do without you? You bring it to us every Monday. And now I get to see you 3,000 miles away. This is a gift.
Weird.
It's a gift.
I want you to, first of all, how did you come in contact with the band?
With Postmodern Jukebox. So I sent them a video of myself singing the song actually that I'm going to sing for you guys right now. And Scott Bradley wrote back and he goes, I know you. I know we have so many mutual friends. Like, I know you. Come in and sing for us. So he's a magical human. He has a heart of gold, and what he's doing for the industry is kind of groundbreaking.
He's been so successful. You know, he used to come to cast party and play standards on the piano like back in the day.
We were I'm supposed to be on tour with them right now. We were going to play Town Hall March 16th, and you guys were all going to be in our VIP section. We were going to have an after party at Birdland.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
We will, 100%. I'm looking forward.
For these people, they're about to lose their minds.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Let's see if I can get it right. Sunday morning rain is falling. Steal some cover, share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in. But things just get so crazy. Living life gets hard to do. And I would gladly hit the road and get up and go if I knew that someday would lead me back to you. That someday will lead me back to you, and that may be all I need. In darkness, she is all I see. I'll come and rest your bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning, and I never want to leave. Fingers trace your every outline. Paint a picture with my hands. A back and forth we sway like branches in a storm. You check the weather, we're still together when it ends. That may be all I need. In darkness she is all I see. I'll come and rest your bones, your little bones, those sweet little bones with me. Driving slow on Sunday morning. No, I never wanna leave. Things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do. You know I would gladly hit the road with you. Get up and go if I knew that someday you would lead me back to you. That someday it would lead me back home to you. And I'd lay the all I need inside the sheet is all I see. Upon arrest your bones, yeah, those little bones with me. Come and so on Sunday morning, and I never wanna leave. Driving slow on Sunday morning, I never wanna leave. Driving slow on Sunday morning, I never wanna leave. Put up, no, 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 put up,
Oh my God.
Woo!
You're very professional.
Thank you, Jim.
You
I learned from
sound
you.
gorgeous. Now, they must have fainted at Postmodern Jukebox when they heard you. Scott must have been like, hi.
Scott was like, hi. I was like, Scott Marie, hi. I just want to hug him all the time. He is a gem. But
He's a sweet guy.
yeah, things are good right now, Jim. Things are, I can't complain. I mean, quarantine, yeah, it sucks, but things are good. I'm creating a lot of good things, and I'm working with a lot of incredible, brilliant artists, and I'm just so happy.
Well, we're happy and so grateful that you came to sing with us tonight.
Oh my God, thank you for having me. Call me all the time, please.
I will. But you guys, honestly, you have to follow all these people and find them on. Oh, she just left. And
you can follow me right here.
Oh my.
I had this from the Postmodern Jukebox live stream last week. That is the only reason I'm ready.
You don't just have that playing around?
Concerts all week. Yeah.
I'm going to do that for next week. I'm so mad she thought of that.
Screenshot. Yeah.
Follow her. Follow
me. I'm fun. I promise.
She's so fun. And the best photos in the world. Thank you.
Next time you're in LA.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love you tons. Please stay well. Billy, Victoria, Constantine, Jane, all these amazing performers. I love you all. Stay safe.
Bye. We love you.
Bye.
Come on. Don't say we don't give you a good show here at Cast Party. This feels very much like what we do on Monday nights, except I'm not wearing a tie or pants. That was me holding for a laugh. That probably was not there. Okay, you know, I am a huge country fan. I love the country music. Some of my favorite performers in the world are of the country milieu. And Victoria Shaw knows this. And she introduced me to a singer. That's not annoying, is it? She introduced me to a singer that she produces, actually, named Cooper Allen. And he's come up to New York, dazzled us here. And when Billy and I took Cast Party to Nashville, I heard him sing a couple times down there. Absolutely great. He's a superstar. Would you welcome him to the YouTubes, Cooper Allen?
What's up, Jim?
Oh my God.
Hey!
The timing is so good, Ruby.
You're not.
How are you?
Uh-oh, I lost him.
Are you okay? Oh, now he's gone.
Oh, you got me?
I got you.
I said you're not wearing pants either.
No.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, we have to talk. Cooper, what's up?
Not much, man. I'm chilling in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Out with the family and enjoying some time with them and getting plenty of use out of my Cooper Allen koozie here.
I beg your pardon?
Had to plug it. Cheers to everybody out there.
Let me say, you're the first person to say the word koozie tonight.
Oh, yes. It's a country thing, man. Country thing.
No, it's not. No, we know.
How are you, though, dude? How's everything up there?
Things are going really well for you, right?
Things are going well. We got some great music out and working on some more great music to get out and, you know, working through the quarantine. So
I know.
It's all good.
Working through the quarantine.
Yeah, man.
There's a song. Give us a little taste of what you do.
All right, I'm going to do a Bill Withers song since that broke my heart last Friday, and my mom used to make these killer burnt CDs, and I would always go steal them, and they just had like the best music on it. And I would ride around in my car with it, all that stuff, and every single one always had a Bill Withers song on there. So this one I've been doing for close to 8 years or something with my band, and there's never a bad time to play a Bill Withers song. So here's What'll Use Me. Well, my friend, feel it's their appointed duty. Whoa, they keep trying to tell me that all you want to do is use me. But my answer, oh, to all that use me stuff, is I'm gonna spread the news that if it feels as good getting used, keep on using me, yeah, until you use me up. You will, my brother, sat me right down and talk to me. Whoa, and he told me that I'll not let you just walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well. Oh, but when our talk was through, well, I said, brother, if you only knew, you'd be wishing you was in my shoes. I keep on using me. Oh, until you use me. Oh, until you use me. Oh, sometimes it's true. Oh, you really, really do abuse me. And we get in a crowd of high-class people. And then you start acting real, real rude to me. Rude to me, rude to me. But I said, baby, 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 when you love me, I can't get enough. And I'm gonna spread the news that if it feels as good getting used, keep on using me, yeah. Oh, until you use me, oh, yeah, until you use me up. Woo!
Cooper, you sound amazing. You're a superstar. Let's say it. You have excellent hair. Somebody was commenting on your hair and your bone structure.
You hear that, Victoria? They like it.
Yeah. You sound great. What's happening? Is there an album What's
There will be a single coming out probably in the next month or a little over. But I got music out on Spotify right now. Go Cooper Allen on Spotify. Follow it. Cooper Allen Music on Instagram. Cooper Allen on Facebook. And we're doing a bunch of live stream shows. I got a Facebook Live show tomorrow.
Oh, good.
If anybody wants to hear more. So
they all want to hear more.
Yeah. Well, heck yeah. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Where are you going to do it? Are you going to do it from your living room?
I think so. This is kind of my spot. You got the urns in the back. They're not Emmys, but they're nice urns.
I know nobody commented on Victoria's Emmys, but we need to discuss that. I can't thank you enough. Thanks for coming.
This is best part of my week.
Oh, that's nice. Well, we'll do it again.
Absolutely. Let me know, man. Stay safe.
Cooper Allen. Nice.
Cheers.
Nice. I'm loving this show. Living for it. It's giving me such happiness. I don't even need coffee, although I have some here in my cast party mug. You're welcome, America. Mm-hmm. Here's somebody that I've known almost as long as I've lived in New York, which is 30 some years. Oh my God. She's been doubly Tony nominated. She is beloved on the Broadway scene, on the nightclub scene, and on the sex club scene. Would you please welcome my beautiful, talented friend, Amanda Green.
Thank you. Stunning intro, Jim. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing well?
Yeah. We have a sex club going on here. It's amazing. Day and night.
Well, especially now.
Yeah. It's very safe. It feels great to be doing that right now.
Good idea. God. Seems like a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how are you handling all this, my friend?
I'm handling it okay. I'm here with my husband, Jeff. We are in our house in Long Island. And keeping sane we've also been taking long walks and working with my collaborators on FaceTime is very good.
Yes.
Keeping connected because, we don't know what's happening, supposed to have a show coming in the fall. We don't know, you never know. So
is that Mr. Saturday Night?
That's right. Mr. Saturday Night.
Tell the people about it.
That's a show called Mr. Saturday Night, written by me and Billy Crystal and his collaborators, Babalu Mandel and Lowell Gantz, and the composer, Jason Robert Brown, and starring Billy Crystal. And as soon as it's safe to get out there, that's where I hope we'll be. Yeah. So meanwhile, I'm doing and sanitizing with a ferocity and with that,
My hands are literally raw from scrubbing and brushing and I'm not even going anywhere.
I know. It's kind of a badge of honor, I think, the more cracked and dry your hands are. Yeah.
There's a song.
Yes.
Amanda.
Yes.
Such great material. What are you going to do for us?
I'm going to do an old chestnut for you tonight.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, even though we're all in isolation, it's wonderful to have this community. And but when there is community, there is also always one person in the community who is doing better than you. So always. Here we go.
Maybe more than one, but go ahead.
Wish me luck. Playing this. My good friend came to dinner and without so much as howdy do, he launched into his triumphs like I'm some guy from Channel 2. I nodded as the list went on. Seems he had quite a stack. My smile grew wider and wider till I thought my face would crack. Oh, every time a friend succeeds, a little piece of me just dies inside. Every time a friend does well, it's like a little butt kick to my pride. It's not nice to sing about, and it's not kind or dignified, but Every time a friend does well, I kind of wish they'd go to hell, and I die inside. Angie called to tell me Herb finally popped the question. The tears welled up inside me like a case of indigestion. And now what she sees in that schlemiel is a total mystery. So why do I keep thinking, oh Lord, why her and not me? Now it's not my way to be consumed by jealousy. Some sweet day I hope to make them just as glad for me. And you can say I'm shameful, and you can say it's wrong, but who out there among you has the guts to sing along? Oh, every time a friend succeeds, a little piece of me just dies inside. Every time a friend does well, it's like a little butt kick to my pride. It's not nice to sing about, and it's not kind or dignified, but every time a friend does well, I kind of wish they'd go to hell, and I die inside. Bob just got a new job, shorter hours, twice the pay. Ken's going on vacation, 2 weeks in Saint-Tropez. Oh, Jen came into money and a house in Santa Fe. And Tammy won a Grammy. I knew she'd be a star someday. Yay! Every time a friend succeeds, a little piece of me just dies inside. It's like a little butt kick to my pride. Every time a friend does well, my misery is bona fide. It's not nice to sing about, and it's not even justified, but every time a friend does well, I shake their hand, I ring their bell. I'm insincere and mad as hell, and I die inside. Yay! It's a feel-good hit of the spring.
I have to say, my favorite part is when you angrily scream "yay" at the viewer. It's so good.
Jeff doesn't get to say hello. Okay.
Oh, hi, Jeff.
He's here, though. Oh, wait, he's saying hello. Wait, here he comes.
Oh,
Hey, Jim. Whoop, there I am.
ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Kaplan. How are you?
Good.
How's that gum?
It's good. I took that right out of Amanda's mouth.
That's nice.
In the middle of the song.
I don't know if that's appropriate for the quarantine. You guys are the best couple in the world.
Oh,
Thank you, my friend Amanda, for singing for us. And
thank you for doing this, Jim. And I'll come back and watch the rest now.
Oh my God. Applause for Amanda Green. The best. Honestly, the best. A great friend, great performer, great writer. Okay. Do you watch the television? Here's a great friend that's been coming to Cast Party at Birdland every Monday, quite a bit recently, and we're so glad. He's been on America's Got Talent. He was just on Conan. He's just one of my favorites. His name is Harrison Greenbaum. Harrison, are you out there?
Yes. How you doing?
Why do you have better lighting than anybody?
I bought a ring light. As soon as the quarantine happened, everybody was getting toilet paper, and I bought a ring light and a Nintendo, and I do not regret either purchase.
I have a ring light. Is yours bigger than this?
Yes. I like that we're on the internet talking about whose is bigger.
Well, why should tonight be any different? I need a bigger ring light, ladies and gentlemen. Harrison, what's going on? How are you coping with this?
You know, I just had a trip to China and Italy, and the tour's going great. You know, I have a little bit of a cough and I have a taste for bats, but other than that, things have been fine.
Too soon.
It's weird. We're creatures that need the love of an audience. That's where we find our happy place. So it's a weird thing. I've been doing a lot of live streams, so it's a better commute. I appreciate that.
True. It really is true. Well, talk to the people. Tell them what you've been thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some stand up, and I guess if we have people laugh, you could stay on and laugh with me. That's good.
Yeah, I'll laugh. Oh, do you want me here?
Okay. Usually on a show, one person laughing is a bad thing, but here it's killing. It's fantastic. This has been weird. This is my apartment, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen the inside of my apartment.
Mm-mm.
This is the wall of comedy legends who have not been Me Too'd. I had to take down Woody Allen and Bill Cosby. So that is the permissible legends of comedy behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Bathroom. People come over to my apartment all the time. I have a bathroom and a bedroom. They say, which one is the bathroom? And I say, let's play a game. If there's a bed, don't shit on it. That's the game that I like to play. It's been weird because I still don't really see my neighbors, but I can hear them, which is like a weird, because they're very loud during certain activities.
Yeah.
And I finally ran into one in the elevator. She was wearing a mask, but I was like, hey, how was your weekend? She's like, it was okay. I was like, it was more than okay. 7 times. I counted. It was 7 times. The healthcare, by the way, that's been the terrifying thing in New York. But I want to be on the record. I think what Trump is doing is great. Like my friend has Trump care. You know what I mean? And he went to the hospital. He just broken his toe. That's all that happened. He told me he broke his toe, and they put him down. He is dead now, but he didn't have to pay anything. So I feel like that's good. It's a good thing. I've been this is the amount of laughter I get on some nights at Birdland, so this is great. I travel a lot for this job, obviously. Well, not anymore. I walk from my bedroom to my bathroom, and that's my whole road gig. Actually, I'm going to do this the next time I come in. I'll do it from my couch, and that'll be a road gig. I'll do it in the living room. But I was on a plane back in the before time, and there was a medical emergency. This guy was having like a heart thing, and the pilot got on the speaker. He's like, is there a doctor on the plane? Is there a doctor? The guy next to me was like, I'm a psychologist. I was like, sit the hell down. What are you going to do for the guy? Just stand over him like, are you angry you're going to die? You'd like me to call over a dentist so 2 people can't help you? I actually started out doing magic, which I should do next time. That might work a little. That's fun.
I love magic.
By the internet. But I started out doing magic, or as my dad calls it, gay. And the weirdest thing, by the way, are you celebrating any of the holidays? Because we're supposed to have a Passover on Wednesday, and it's the first time I get to do Passover during an actual plague. It's very exciting. We're going to be talking about blood, death of the firstborn. I'd be like, where's Corona? That should be the 11th plague for sure. All the Jews love that joke. And oh, there we go. I see Lois, Libby, and Aaron are giving me the laughy faces. I'm Proud Mom 2 is giving me a laughy face. I don't know where I'm Proud Mom 1 is, but I appreciate I'm Proud Mom 2. It's weird. I'm hoping, do you have a list of places you're going to travel to when this is all over?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we had to cancel a lot of dates. So hopefully we will rebook those and go to Vegas and LA and all the places we do cast party.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Italy. That's like my dream place. I've been there only one time. And it was old. Have you been to like Rome? It's insane.
So
you walk around Rome, you're like, when did they build that? You know, you walk around New York, like, when did they build that? Like 1893. You're like, wow, that is old. You go to Rome, you're like, when did they build that? They're like 2. You're like, holy crap. 2. I didn't know they had tools in 2. This is fun. I like how I'm setting up these jokes. People don't see the subtlety in getting to these bits.
It's like conversation.
That's good. I miss Rick. Have you seen Rick?
Rick O'Hinkson?
Yeah.
I have not seen Rick Hinkson. I've seen nobody.
He's really saying do a magic trick. Should I close with a magic trick? Is that what we should do?
Show us a little magic.
All right. I literally am making this up in real time, but we have a deck of cards. That's fun. I'm going to get one more prop. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
This is good. I have it right here. This is great. I do an interview show called Who Books That with Harrison Greenbaum, because that's what everybody says as soon as they find out you're doing a show. So I figured that's the perfect title, is Who Books That? And we'll try this. I got a rubber band over here. I'll put it on my wrist. And I got a deck of cards. So this is what we'll do, Jim, is I'll go through the cards. I promise not to look. You're going to have to trust me that I'm not looking at a monitor off screen. But
Okay.
as I go through, just say stop.
Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Can you see the card?
I can.
You can. Okay, cool. So I want you to think about that card. And what I'm going to try to do here, I'm going to rubber band the deck. And I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna do one thing that sounds really impossible, but is not gonna be very impressive.
Okay.
The second thing, though, is gonna sound unimaginably impossible, and I will actually accomplish it. It will be very impressive. So one thing, not impressive. Second thing, very impressive. That's what we're. By the way, this is the weirdest magic thing I've ever done. And when I was in middle school, this guy called me up. He's like, "I want to do a benefit for the Center for the Hearing Impaired." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Perfect." He's like, "Can you do a magic show for the deaf?" I was like, "Yeah, it's the easiest magic show I will ever do." And it was, because I just had them pick cards. And I was like, "I'll turn around. You show everybody." And somebody in the back was like, 7 of spades. It was very easy. So here we go. Impossible thing number one that will be very disappointing.
Yeah.
That is, I will cut the cards even though they are rubber banded.
Oh.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Not that disappointing. But here's the good one. I will wave my hand over like this, and your card, the deck will cut itself, and your card will actually do a somersault out of the middle of the deck. Here we go.
Okay. Well, how'd you do that?
Magic! We did magic. We did it.
Nice. That was awesome. You're so good.
We can't touch each other, but I think we touched everybody's hearts.
That's very true. Harrison, you're amazing. You're
funny. Thank you.
You're
Thank you for doing this. You know what? This feels like Birdland cast party.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
It's very nice. I like the lady who had her Emmys on the piano. That was a very exciting.
That was good, right?
I like also finding out that all these artists who are slumming it, at an open mic, turns out they own mansions.
They really do.
Yeah. You see your house and you go, okay.
I love you. Thank you for doing this. And where do we find you on the socials?
I was watching earlier, so I made myself a sign. See, that's me.
Perfect. Follow this man.
I was going to write it on the back of an unemployment form, but I thought that would be too real.
That's a whole other conversation. Harrison Greenbaum, thank you. Blah. Okay, you guys, I was looking at the comments and I saw that our friend Jackie Joseph is watching. Now, Jackie Joseph has been in many movies, lots of television in her career. She was notably, for me, on the Doris Day Show. She's watching from California. I love you, Jackie Joseph. Billy does too. And thank you for being here and watching us. She's so good. So much fun. Okay. One of the great things about working at Birdland for so many years is the fact that it's opened me up to this incredible community of jazz musicians. Of course, I am essentially a jazz singer. Hello. But I'm going to introduce you to somebody that absolutely makes us all crazy at Birdland. One of the greatest singers on the planet, Gabrielle Stravelli.
Hi.
I like the timing is perfect. And look, that's Pat right behind you. Pat over there.
It is. He is here with me.
Because he's your husband.
He is my husband. We are not socially distanced.
No, nor should you be. Have you been singing a lot during this craziness, or what?
No, we've been making some music here at home. We have, and we did a little live stream thing on Saturday, and yeah, we're good.
When's your next live stream?
I have not set a date yet, but we are going to do another one.
Friday the kids.
Oh, that's right. We've been teaching, and on Fridays at 1 p.m. we do an online kids class, and it's really fun. We love doing it. It's super fun. We did each week we do a different style of music. We did the A Train, Take the A Train the first week. We did a musical theater song. We did Consider Yourself from Oliver the second week. And last week we did a Beatles tune. And I think we're doing a Disney song this coming Friday. So
no hippity hop, because I know you love that.
I feel that they're not ready to hear me rap yet. But I am working towards that for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just waiting before I traumatize them a few more weeks, and then no one signs up again.
Give them a little G.
That's right.
Sing for us.
Okay. Yeah.
Do something great.
We're gonna do a real pretty jazz standard for you.
Oh, good.
Okay. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
We lived our little drama. We kissed in a field of white, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I can't forget the glamour. Your eyes held a tender light. Stars fell on Alabama last night. I never dreamed in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairyland where no one else could enter, and in the center, just you and me. My heart beat like a hammer, my arms wrapped around you tight, and stars fell on Alabama last night. That's Pat O'Leary. I never dreamed in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairyland where no one else could enter, and in the center, just you and me. My heart beat like a hammer, my arms wound around you tight, and stars fell on Alabama last night. Stars fell on Alabama last night.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I love that song. I never get tired of it.
It's so beautiful. Boy, you do it great.
Thanks.
Is it, I mean, you guys do you make music all day, or do you, like, what happens? What happens in the O'Leary Stravelli house?
Well, lately, actually, we've been practicing separately a lot. But yeah, then this past week we did make music a lot. We jam, you know. It is a treat living with another music maker, I have to say.
Jim, I get to hear this beautiful voice every day of my life.
I mean, I'm so moving in.
Please. And I cook, so it's perfect.
After I become a Drinkwater brother, then I'll just move in with you guys.
All three of you are always welcome.
I don't know what they'd think of that. I can't thank you enough for doing this. You're just two of my faves. You've become so beloved at Birdland and Cast Party, and we thank you for singing tonight.
We love you. We love the Birdland family.
Are you wearing pajamas? I can't really tell.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I didn't either.
Two things. Tiffany easily now best pajama get up of the night. I just want to give her a little shout out. I didn't wear pajamas tonight because I looked so haggard last week when we did this that I felt I had to redeem myself and look like a decent human being.
You look amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Be well. See you soon.
Amazing. I mean, really. Okay. So Cast Party. One of the people that really championed what we were doing many years ago was a Broadway performer, friend of mine. We started Cast Party in a little nightclub called the King Kong Room, and it certainly never started out to be anything. I never did it on purpose. There was never a thought in my mind that an open mic night would be a way I'd make my living. I don't even like open mic nights, but I like ours. This guy started to bring friends in, and his friends were very fancy Broadway people. And he has continued to be incredibly successful here in New York and on the road. He was a Tony nominee for one of my all-time favorite musicals, American in Paris. And oh, wait, I wanted to say one thing. Amanda, if you're still out there, Jackie Joseph was saying that your dad, Adolph Green, was very kind to her when she was living in New York back in the day. So I thought you'd like to know that. Anyway, Max von Essen. He's a gem. He's an incredible singer, wonderful actor. He just toured the country in a musical called Falsettos. We love him. He just did a brand new album with Billy Stritch at the piano. Max, are you out there?
Well, yes, I am. Hello.
Why? Oh, I didn't know you were here.
1 second, guys. What's happening?
Are you having a party? Are you having a cocktail party?
Oh, great. Yes, I'm having my nightly, socially isolated solo cocktail party.
There's the name. That's the name of your next album.
Yeah.
I just poured myself a frosty Coca-Cola.
Oh.
Because one of our great bartenders from Birdland suggested I have a Coca-Cola. So
Well, and I always have a Manhattan at Birdland, and so I made one for myself. It's a lot cheaper here.
No doubt. No doubt. Maxie, how are you?
I'm okay. Hanging in there, making, the most of a tough situation, but, it's what it is. And so got to find the light where we can, like nights like this. So thanks for doing this.
Couldn't agree more. I feel very optimistic, and maybe I'm crazy, but I feel, I wake up and I just know there's going to be an end to this very soon.
No, of course. And I think too, as a New Yorker, and I was talking to Joan later, my voice teacher today, who is a New Yorker, and some people are like, "What? How are you still in New York? Come here, or go to our friend's house, or this or that." I was like, no, I kind of want to be here. Like, I know it's tough, but it's not tough for us in our homes. It's tough for the workers and the hospital workers, the frontline workers. So I have a real sense of pride and hope being here. It's not a good time, but it's not. We can't change it at the moment. We just have to, pray and wish the best for everyone. So if it's going to be like this, I want to be here. It just feels right to be here. And I'm like you, I'm super optimistic, and sure, it's going to take some time. Our life has changed as we know it, but of course we're going to get
Oh, did Max go away? He seems like he froze. Has there been a frozen moment?
A little frozen moment. I'm popping in here.
Oh, hi, Ruby.
Hi. Yeah, Max, you're frozen. Hang on.
I'm frozen.
You're not frozen anymore. Popping out.
Did I freeze?
Yes.
Oh, and I just did a great song.
Oh, now you're frozen again. Max is going into the cast of Frozen, singing Let It Go. I feel like now we have a glitch. We've done so well, ladies and gentlemen, glitch-free. Ruby, maybe take Max out for a second.
Yeah, let me fly him out for 1 second, and then I'll...
Because it seems a little glitchy. While Max is gone, I'll tell you that Max's dad was the fire chief here in New York City during 9/11. He is now working with FEMA and is very much on the front lines of all of this. So Max knows from all of the details of all of this. He has a front seat for what's going on politically and otherwise. Maxie, I'm talking about your great dad, but you're frozen. Make him not. Do you feel frozen? Are you okay? Do you need a sweater?
You don't hear me.
Well,
You
now
don't
I
hear me.
think I hear you.
You think you hear me?
I hear you, but you're just frozen.
I hear you great.
Great.
Should I
Now, what were you saying? I'll go ahead. There you are.
I'm here?
Yes. Sing a song. Sing a song.
Really?
Now you went away.
Oh, no, I'm gone.
You're back. This is going well. You're a little frozen.
Hi, I'm popping in one more time. I'm flying Max out one more time. Max, while you can hear me but you're not on the screen, can you try and disconnect from your Wi-Fi so that you're just using your cellular data? That way the camera quality might be a bit more clear.
There you go.
That helps. I don't know if you're on your phone. If you're not and you're just on your laptop, then stick with the Wi-Fi. Jim, this is so much fun.
I know Erich Bergen is texting me right now. He says, I'm screaming. Because this happened to him when he produced the Rosie O'Donnell one of these that looked shockingly like this, actually. And they had their own glitches. And every once in a while, Eric would pop on with Rosie and be like, we're fixing it. We're doing it.
But
Anyway.
Eric, you should know this is our first glitch of the night because
It's been perfect.
All right, I'm flying Max back in. Let's see if this works.
Okay. Maxie.
Is this a thing? Am I here?
Now it's just me. So anyway, okay.
Let me add you. Everyone can see and hear you. It says I'm here. Am I there?
You are so there. You are, oh, you have a beautiful fire lit behind you.
You know. Wait, am I really here? Okay, so I switched to my phone. You can hear me now, okay?
I can hear you now, but you're crooked for me. You're on the side, but I have a feeling in real life you're not.
I think
So somebody
in real life, it's okay.
take some screenshots because I want screenshots of everybody. Maxie, just sing for us.
Oh my God. Okay, this is a song. I've never sung it, but it's pretty, and it's been in my head a lot lately. So
good.
I'm as restless as a willow in a windstorm. I'm as jumpy as a puppet on a string. I'd say that I had spring fever, but I know it isn't spring. I'm as starry-eyed and vaguely discontented, like a nightingale without a song to sing. Oh, why should I have spring fever when it isn't even spring? I keep wishing I was somewhere else, walking down a strange new street, hearing words that I have never heard from a girl I've yet to meet. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring.
Oh, my friend, what's more beautiful than that?
Oh, so you could hear me? It actually was there? I was just trusting.
There. It was there, and it was gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you.
Good.
My God, Max, you just were the greatest. How's the CD doing?
Good. You know, actually something popped up yesterday, because we get all these reminders and time hops, that it was a year ago yesterday that it was officially released. So it was kind of brought back nice memories, and I'm sure it got. I posted about it, so I'm sure there was a huge bump. You know, yeah.
Just from tonight.
Yeah, tonight and yesterday, and
Sure.
one social media post, and it just goes crazy.
You sound so beautiful. What's the CD called?
It's
And
called
where do we find
Call Me Old Fashioned, the Broadway standard.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do we find you on social media?
I have a great Twitter handle and Instagram handle called Maxie's Pad, MAXIZPAD, and you can find me there. Twitter and Instagram, I say, are my big places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want everybody to follow everybody that's on here tonight, to thank them for doing this and for being so kind to sing for us. And Max, you're just perfect, and we appreciate it.
You know, I love you. One of my oldest friends in New York, and when I think of the
much.
city and my life here, it's just, you are always connected, and thank you for bringing so much joy for all these years, and keep doing it. I love you.
My friend, love you. Everybody say bye, Maxie.
Bye.
I mean, really, that voice. Ugly, but he's a good singer. You can't even say that kiddingly. We have one more performance. Ruby, is there anything we need to discuss before we go to our final performer?
We have 2 more performers.
I'm sorry?
We have 2 more.
Did I? Oh my God, you're so right.
We're not cutting this show early. People are really enjoying it, Jim. We got to keep the party going.
That's true. Okay, let me talk about this dude.
All right, flying out.
Okay, fly out. Cast party a few years ago. Guy came in from Sydney, Australia, which is far. And he played guitar. He sang. He was funny. He just dazzled everybody. Then he moved back to Sydney. But he's lived all over the planet. He's toured with every musical. He's honestly one of my favorite voices. He has a magical voice. Let's hear it for Linden Furnell. Oh!
Hello.
There you are.
Nice to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. I'm well, thanks. I'm in my bedroom. Excuse these silly looking things because I'm trying to get a little fancy, and I'm putting it through a serious mic. So
Oh God. We'll turn it up because you're being very quiet.
I'm very quiet. Oh,
Yeah.
I can do that. I can do that. Well,
Perk it up a little bit.
hold right on.
But while you're doing that, I want to know what life is like in Sydney right now. How has this affected you?
Is this any better?
little bit,
Wrong,
yeah.
Sorry, wrong input.
Oh.
Life in Sydney.
Oh, better.
Look, it's
Okay.
it's 19 degrees Celsius right now, so we're all a little cold. Look, it's lovely. The community's kind of been brought together, like everywhere, right? I mean, we're not as trapped in our houses as you guys are, so we can still go work out in the local park. I still go for runs. We just sort of keep a wide berth. But people are chatty. People are so friendly, and everyone's got a common denominator now, so it's kind of super nice.
Right.
I mean, I am completely out of work. I'm now an unemployed musician, like many of us, but like you.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for bringing that up.
I've applied for the welfare. I'm hoping that comes through in a few weeks.
Yes, good luck.
Good luck. Yeah.
Now you did have
been nice otherwise.
You had a gig that went long into this situation, did you not? That you did one yesterday, I believe.
Oh yes, okay. The one gig I have remained that has remained is a supermarket a grocery store is now hiring me to entertain their patrons. So I go in there and I set up next to the cheese. They have a very nice cheese range. I love cheese. I'm a big cheese fiend.
Who doesn't love cheese?
And I stand next to it and I take in the fragrance and I sing songs for people and I semi-harass, banter with them. It's a good laugh. It's funny because it's something I would have been so embarrassed if another musician walked in and saw me playing in a supermarket like 6 months ago. I would have just hung my head in shame. And now I'm probably playing the only gig in Sydney, so
that's right. Pretty proud.
Yeah, it's good.
What are you gonna do for us?
Just paying my rent. I thought I'd do an original tune. I wrote it in Prague 6 months ago. It's called European Girls. It's a little waltz. You'll have to imagine the accordion and other things.
We
do a little check. How is the guitar level for you guys? Does that sound okay? I'm not getting anything from Jim.
Hello?
He's back. I was going to say, how does the sound sound to you? Give me a bit.
It sounded really beautiful.
Okay, the guitar is at a decent level?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, God, it sounds really good.
Awesome, because I'm going through. Don't worry, it's all magic. And get this, I'm gonna put a bit of reverb on.
It's like you're professional.
Oh, hear that? Do you hear that reverb?
I do. I like it.
Oh, baby. All right.
Call me later.
I will. All right, man. This is a song called European Girls. It was a dark year, and I spent a few lovely weeks in Eastern Europe, and it was the injection of romance I needed at the time. Ooh, nervous. European girl, come turn my little world upside down. Smile a little longer my way, and I'm afraid I may drown. In silence, we've an understanding, while we're simply hand in handing. Oh, European girl, come on and turn my little world upside down. 1 week in Prague, and as one might expect, I'm gonna take these headphones off. I fell for the waitress and butchered the check. Jedno kafe prosím, děkuji vám. Nerozumím English, madame. Thank God I was dying there, stunned as you tied your hair. Jesus, this isn't fair. Where have I been? European girl, come turn my little world upside down. Smile a little longer my way, and I'm afraid I may drown. In silence we've an understanding, while we're simply hand in handing. Oh, European girl, come on and turn my little world upside down. Seems like each cobblestoned corner I turned, romance were mixed in the mortar and churned. The hell are they feeding these light works of art, peddling along at the pace of my heart? Just let me catch a breath. chill out my tender neck. This place might seem my death. Where have I been? Like as far away as one can imagine. European girl, come and turn my little world upside down. Smile a little longer my way, and I'm afraid I may drown. Oh, in silence we've an understanding, while we're simply hand in handing. Oh, European girl, come on and turn my little world upside down. Now, Jim didn't tell you, but he's an excellent whistler, and I thought he'd do a little whistle solo in this section. Here you go, mate, this is you. Whoops. I'd nearly given up, quite frankly had enough, but tonight I need a bigger cup. How can this be? Животе krasny. That's life is beautiful in the Czech. European girl, come and turn my little world upside down. Smile a little longer my way, and I'm afraid I may drown. Oh, in silence we've an understanding, while we're simply hand in handing. Oh, European girl, come on and turn my little world upside down. Down, down, down. You may be the girl that's gonna turn my little world upside down. Upside down. Upside down. All right, there you go.
That was awesome. Oh my God, you have set hearts aflutter here.
That was difficult, but hey, we got through it.
No, it was so beautiful. Oh my God. And thank you for the extra reverb.
I hope it helps.
No, it was gorgeous. You don't need no reverb. You don't need no stinking reverb, but you sound gorgeous. So what's happening? What's next for you? Do we even know?
I've been putting together an album for the last 18 months. That's one of the tunes from it. Some of them like that. I tend to write songs that I have to learn how to play them. So I'm getting there. That's yet to be finished, but I'm about 60-70% through of the way through an album. You'll notice that I made my little name thing, LJNDEN Music. That's if you want to look me up on Instagram. You can track the progress of
Now,
things I'm doing.
were you doing a GoFundMe when you were for the album?
I was, yeah, I was. I raised 10 grand and it was not enough, but it's definitely got me part of the way, yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to do it again? Because, you know, people can be generous.
I'm exhausted the generosity of my friends, but maybe at the moment I'm just sort of, I have enough gear to be able to sort of do a lot of stuff from home affordably, so I'm doing that at the moment, and yeah, I'm enjoying it very much.
Well, all these people will follow you on the socials. And when it's time for another GoFundMe, if you need to, I know they'll be generous. You're just the best. Thank you so much.
You're kind, man, Jim.
By the way, all the way from Sydney. What time is it there? It's morning.
11:56. Yeah, not a terrible time to sing, but not the best.
Well, yeah. Oh, you really sound horrible. Sorry.
Thank you.
You sound great.
All right.
Thank you, my friend. And I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Linden Furnell. That voice is crazy. It's magical. Do you know who he reminds me of? Some of you out there know our friend Adam Gettle, the brilliant composer and songwriter. They have a similar timbre, which is French. I heard a rumor that a friend of ours is here visiting the World Wide Web. He wasn't on the list, but I'm going to work him in. would you please welcome to your iPad Erich Bergen. That's so horrifying. And you're upside down. Yeah.
Oh, you mean there?
Yeah. You're not on YouTube, but you are on my screen, which is.
Wait, should we check with? Can you see that I'm not on YouTube?
Ruby says it's fine.
Ruby says it. Look, Ruby is texting me saying, "I'm not upside down." Okay.
And yet you are.
Sure.
Yeah. Eric Marie, what's happening? That's
just going through my soccer memorabilia. You know, every time that you do the screenshot, we can hear that.
I know.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
There's my laundry.
Well, you could put it away. Eric, Eric produced the Rosie O'Donnell telethon. That I thought that was long. This is almost longer.
What are you? You're at an hour and 58.
That's right, and we're almost done.
Yeah, we went 3.5.
No, that was crazy, but it was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so great.
And I'm so impressed, Ruby using this. You know, I didn't even run the software part when I didn't. I wouldn't dare.
Ruby's the queen. Ruby knows.
I mean, Ruby's making that happen. How have you enjoyed the process?
Sweating my guts out.
But you're rich.
No, I've really enjoyed it. Actually, it's fun, and it's like, you know, I said before, it's like you have to do things to make you feel like you're still you. And if you just sit in your house and mourn all of this tragedy, bad things can happen.
I find that making the bed helps, and I find that
showering, making the bed.
Yeah. I finally realized that showering was a thing because I wasn't totally doing that for like.
Do that.
You want to do that? I know. Yeah, it's an odd time, especially today because it was so gorgeous outside. And you think, oh, it's time to go out, and then you think, oh no, don't.
And if you do, dress like a bandit.
The masks, but I wear. You know, I live in a building with hallways and elevators, and an elevator and the lobby. I mean, and a guy at the front desk, and it's like. All I see is now danger everywhere I go. So I'm walking through hallways with bags covering me, and it's bad. It's such a bad look. Have you left the house at all?
For years. Oh yeah.
You have.
I met Billy Stritch in Central Park yesterday. We walked like 9 feet from each other. I had the full mask I was saying earlier and gloves. I looked like Michael Jackson. I'll try that one more time.
And I
so we were safe. We were totally safe. But you have to get out. You have to get out. And I know, but grocery store.
Yet somehow this is scarier than 9/11 in like this weird way, because 9/11 and that next day you were like out and you wanted to like help people or do what you can, and you just feel kind of limited here. I know you wanted to do that cast party that Monday that everything stopped. You thought you were still going to do that one last cast party.
We were scheduled to do it, and then then everything closed. And you know, I was going back and forth. I mean, I had people saying, "Oh, do it. Wear gloves." Blah blah blah, and then other people, you being one of them, saying, "Might not want to do that.
May not want to go." No.
Yeah. So we didn't.
Yeah.
Are you here to sing?
I mean, I brought my piano, and I that was a jazz chord. You wouldn't know because you're not a jazzer, but you know, the thing about jazz is that
here we go.
It's about what you don't sing.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's
well. Then just don't sing. Hello. Is this thing on?
Yes, it's on, and we can see the ring light in your eyes. And that's not meant to be a romantic line. That's just the truth.
I see the ring light in your eyes. Good when I get it in the center.
Yeah. I see the ring light in your eyes.
Just go ahead and sing.
What should I sing?
Eric's underrated as a singer, which I understand.
By who? Who's rating me at all, let alone under?
The kids online.
No kids are online. Jim,
Sorry? Were you singing?
no,
Is that a sports hat? Are you wearing a sports hat?
Yeah, I don't know what sport it is, but it is a sports hat.
It matched your outfit.
Yeah, my I'm not. You don't want to see the
No.
don't want to see the outfit that I'm wearing.
Do
not. They are. I'm not kidding. They are. I'm sure, but I'm wearing cutoff sweatpants.
Ugh.
Like actually.
Oh. There's no quarantining enough for me.
I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this whole.
That's all we asked for.
Ruby, make Jim go away now. Now, of course, I can't do it. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, well, I mean, this is bad. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. I'm just giving you a little, just a snippet. That's it.
That was good.
You know, when you do that, it was good.
What?
That was it?
That was good.
That was good. Yeah, okay.
It's a little bit funny. It's kind of your theme
It's a little
song.
bit funny.
You're a little bit.
My brain is so fried.
What have you been doing? Sitting around?
I've been sitting
watching
around.
old Madam Secretary episodes.
That's what I do. I just watch my previous work on a loop.
Did you all see Erich on Madam Secretary?
How about the movie where I was the
Don't even.
Oh, you want to bring up games people? You want to bring up your movie work?
Yes.
Everyone look up. I don't know if you can find it, but there's a movie called Games People Play, and if it hasn't been burned in a, it's very. I saw it in the theater, by the way. Just would like to point out that I saw your film work in a theater.
My film work. I like that. Liz Paley says, Erich and Jim, you two need a show. You may be the Odd Couple reboot 2020 post-coronavirus.
Is that your name? Post-corona?
That's my drag name.
Oh, good. You know what mine is?
No.
Syndication.
Okay. So, finally. So anyway, can we talk now? Now that Erich's gone, could we have some applause for Erich Bergen? Thank you for joining us, Erich. Fold your laundry. What? And now the grand finale. And I don't say that lightly. The talent tonight has been through the roof. I mean, if we were at Birdland right now, people would be weeping with joy. Is that somebody I need to look at? No. Oh, invite everyone to subscribe to my page. Thank you, Wayne Hahn. Yes, that's a good point. you might already follow me. On Instagram, it's Jim Caruso 1. On Twitter, it's Jim Caruso 1. Here on Facebook, it's Jim Caruso. And subscribe to the YouTube page, because we're going to do this more often, because this was fun. And we will regale you with hopefuls and has-beens. The Jim Caruso story. Feel free to tip us on Venmo so that we can continue doing it. I'll do the full wrap-up after our final performer. If you would have told me a bunch of years ago that I would A, know this person, B, be able to hang with this person, and C, sing with this person, I would have thought maybe you were cracked. She's one of the greatest voices in the world. I love her. Ladies and gentlemen, Jane Monheit.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Look, Ricky's here too.
Hi, Ricky.
Hello. Why am I'm on like the opposite?
I know you're way over there. It's okay. Hi, you guys look so good.
Well, I put makeup on for the first time in 3 weeks, so that was exciting.
That's what this is for. This is to get people up and moving and in full beat.
Yeah, you have no idea. I feel like I could peel it off like a sheet mask. It feels so boring right now. I really haven't done this in weeks.
You look gorgeous. And Ricky, you look gorgeous too.
Thanks.
Ricky Montalbano is Jane's musical director / drummer / husband, and the father of their perfect child.
Whatever.
Well, how is it being cooped up, all three of you?
We're good, actually. I was on the road for a really long time right before this. Like, I landed in LA hours before they shut down all the airports.
Oh my God.
So I was ready for some time at home with Ricky and Jack. So it's actually been kind of a welcome, despite the horrible circumstances.
Of course.
We were like ready for this time as a family. So we're trying to enjoy it, as much as we can. Find the silver linings.
That's what we have to do. That's all we can do. What do you do with Jack like during the day? Are you homeschooling and all of that?
Yeah, we homeschooled him, like homeschooled until he was 8. So now his school's doing like distance learning. It's like, we're like, all right, we got this. We know how to do this. It's fine. And he's old enough to like have a phone and things. He's 12. So, he's in contact with his friends. So he's okay. He's happy. But yeah.
He's so funny. He's also one of the most beautiful kids I've ever seen in my life.
Not make or anything. It's fine.
You make very good children. Okay, you're the grand finale of Cast Party. I want you to sing a little something for us that will just melt us and let us go into the rest of our night with in a tizzy.
Well, for accompaniment, I have a piano and can play it, but my dog will howl uncontrollably if I try to. So that wasn't an option. So Ricky and I are going to play a little duet together.
Okay. Oh, good.
And in order to do drums and voice, I thought like a little samba would be a good idea. So we're going to play that I sing all the time by Antonio Carlos Jobim. Kind of a nice sentiment with everything that's going on right now. This is called No More Blues, but I'm going to sing the first chorus in the original Portuguese, Chega de Saudade, featuring Ricky Montalbano on the practice pad.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tristeza e a diva é aqui. Senhor, não pode ser. Dizendo no perfil que ela regresse, porque eu não posso mais sofrer. Chega de saudade, a verdade que sem ela não rapaz, não feliz, yes. Tristeza melancolia que não sai de mim, não sai de mim, não sai. Mas se ela voltar,
as a river, décor as a roca. Pois jamais os beijinhos já não derrumam do que os beijinhos que eu darei na sua boca. Diante dos meus braços, os abraços, rachicheiros de abraços, apertados, assim, passos e beijos chegarem sem ter fim. Quebrar com esse negócio de você viver sem mim. Hey, every day while I am far away, my thoughts turn homeward forever, forever. I travel around the world in search of happiness, but all the happiness I found was in my ocean. No more blues, I am going back home. No, no, no more blues. I'm through with all my wandering, and I'll settle down. And if I won't find a man, to think home when we settle down there. And no more blues, nothing but happiness when we settle down there. And no more blues, nothing but happiness when we settle down there. And no more blues.
Well, I sang one really heinous, horrible note in there that hopefully everyone can forgive. It was my quarantine note. It was my Corona note.
Heinous and horrible, Jane. Oh my God, you guys sound so good together. I kind of love that just with drums.
Well, we never really do anything duo live occasionally, and we should probably do it more often.
Yeah, it's really, it just puts such a focus on the lyric and of course, you know, your fabulous husband's drumming.
He's so cute.
I know, you guys are the best. Thank you. And thank you, by the way, Jane, for waiting. She's been waiting since noon.
I watched the entire thing. It was so much fun. I loved everybody. And honestly, it was like, this made me feel like a human being again. This was wonderful. See all the friendly faces and to just feel, just to be part of the cast party community again for a minute felt wonderful. Thank you for doing this, Jim. This is beautiful. Thank you, Ruby, for making it possible for everybody. You're amazing.
Really? Well, Jane, you should do one of these. You should do one of these.
Ruby, I might hit you up to learn how.
She knows how to do this stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Montalbano on drums and the amazing Jane Monheit.
We love you.
Love them. Love them. Well, kids, we're done. Be sure and tip your waiter. I can't thank you all enough. This is very touching that people have been so supportive, both the performers and the viewers like you. Thank you for tipping, Venmoing, commenting. I can't wait to read all the comments. I just saw a few of them. And we'll do it again. I can't thank Ruby Lochner enough. My gosh, talk about stepping up to the plate. Ruby, you've done a lot of YouTube stuff before. Are you coming on? Are you sliding in?
I'm sliding in.
Hi.
Hi.
Look what you did.
I had so much fun. Look what you did.
It was pretty much mostly me. But you knew how to do this. You figured this out.
Yeah, I mean, I had so much fun. I do a lot of stuff on YouTube, so Cast Party's been a huge part of my life. I've been singing there since I was 6, and my sister was 4. And when I saw you do your Instagram Live last week, I thought, for the time being, everybody needs such an escape. I was like, this could be something really wonderful. So I hope that we can continue it for the coming weeks until we can all be back together and throw a huge party.
Absolutely. And by the way, why wouldn't we continue doing this anyway? Because if you're not in New York, maybe you want to watch this or it's just fun.
Absolutely.
We'll keep on. You're hired.
Woohoo!
Thank you. Thank you. And thanks to your mom for coming up with the pajama idea, which
of course.
I love the title, but I didn't wear them.
You're welcome.
Mwah. To the Lochners. We love you.
We love you too. I'll fly out and let you finish your
okay. Okay, I think we're done. Thank you all so much. Remember, if you want to keep this going, to tip us on Venmo. We look forward to hearing from you on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Thank you all. Thank you. Be safe, be healthy,